Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we're going to be talking about the Chenango top string. Alright guys, so this top string is all the rage right now on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Everyone seems to be wanting to try it out, and I've seen it from a number of people. But this top string actually originated from Matt Pratt, a Syracuse player who used it to cope with the 4-inch shooting string rules. He used it with no shooting strings at all and strung it up just like this, or at least similar. He didn't have the triangle portion, but he strung it up very similarly. This kind of design is from Shane Whittle, who is a stringer who does a lot for IL Gear. So he added the triangle top, but Matt Pratt invented this top string really with the drop sides and just the middle attached. It's a really cool top string. It looks really cool, and it's all the rage right now. Again, people really like using it. He originated at Q's, and he named it because he lives in Chenango Falls. I don't know if I pronounced that right. If I pronounced it wrong, sorry. My bad. So he invented it. So we'll go through it a little bit. So what you do is you start, it's just a 9-diamond top string, and you start a couple rows down from where you normally would. So you can see I'm down on the like the 4th sidewall hole, starting my top string. And then unlike regular 9-diamond top strings, you don't connect these outside ones here. You just connect the middle ones. And so what that does is it gives you sort of a V shape to start out, and just pulls it down, gives you a really cool arced shooter look automatically. And then you pull just the middle 2 up in the middle and attach them, so you get these holes here. The ball will not go through these holes, and I've got it pretty tight up there. But so that is the basics of how you do the top string. I could do a tutorial for you guys, but you probably don't need one. It's pretty simple. You just do it like a normal top string. Come from here and just go straight up to those middle ones, do them, and then come back down. I just did it starting one side and went to the other. Some people probably start in the middle and work their way out, but I just did it one side to one side and was able to get it pretty symmetrical. So pros of this top string is it gives you a nice channel. You know, it's going to accentuate that channel a little bit, make it a little easier to get. You know, it's not going to be a U-shaped channel, you know, a little wider of a channel like I like with my higher pockets. It's going to be more of a V-shaped channel. But if that is what you like, then it would probably be good for you. I had to fiddle with this particular string a little bit and play some wall ball to get it to where I thought that it was game playable. It makes it a little bit tricky, because what happens when you pull these tops down so tight is what you get is, especially in a narrow high school only head like this, in an X-Spec head you probably wouldn't have this problem so much, but in a narrow head it doesn't work quite as well. This is the Nike Lakota. So what you get is a really loose area right in the middle here, so it's kind of going to get caught in there, give you a little slow release. So originally I actually had the top string starters moved down a whole nother row. It was very aggressive, but what you got was a super tight V channel right in the middle here, and you weren't even able to do any interlocks right here, because then it would just go, you know, immediately too tight. Tennis racket at the top with a tiny little area for the ball to come out, and it would get caught in the channel. So I went less aggressive on the top string start, loosened it up a little bit, and was able to put a couple interlocks in here to give it sort of a more gradual V-shaped channel, which is going to be better for performance. Maybe not better for looks, but better for performance. Originally also, the pocket was deep. It was right on the borderline where I like my pockets of illegal, and it was shifted up into this area a little bit. But what was happening was with that looseness in here because of the top string, it was really getting caught and snagging on this bottom shooting string a lot. And so I tried to loosen this bottom shooting string, but I was getting a lot of hook as opposed to whip, where it just was hitting that bottom shooting string and coming straight out at a downward angle. So what I did was shifted the pocket down low, made it a little bit shallower, so now it's got a nice gradual ramp, loosen that bottom shooting string up as much as humanly possible, and now it's got a really smooth release. Before, when I had the pocket a little higher, I was having to, you know, snap my hands to get the ball out instead of doing a full throwing motion, which is what I'm able to do with this lower pocket. So it's not quite as pretty, doesn't look quite as nice, but performs much nicer. So I mean, with this you're able to have that low pocket but you can still do some toe drags and some hard fakes because that channel is a little bit tighter. Unlike some of the other top strings, like the Iroquois and the Huron top string, it doesn't give you a quicker release. That's not the point of this top string. The point of the top string is more to accentuate that channel and somewhat just to look cool. I could achieve, and any of you guys with the knowledge that you have, could achieve a very similar channel having a normal 9-diamond top string, but this just adds a little flair, a little uniqueness, which is what I love about stringing lacrosse sticks. You can make it a little bit unique and a little bit personalized. So let me know if any of you guys are using this top string. Love to hear how you like it. Love to hear what variations you've done on it. Post them on Instagram, tag me, #EastCoastMesh, and I'll check them out. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more stringing videos and tutorials, and have a great day, guys.